Hello. Hello. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hey, Leo. Where's everybody at, Leo? Leo, put 3 cards. Put 3 cards in there, Leo. Let me change that. I can't remove that. It won't let me remove it. Put 3 cards, Leo, so that they know it's 3. Hello, Leo. Hello, Leo. Leo, change that to 3 for me. Put 3. Just so they understand what that means. Thanks, Christine. Thank you. Hey, Talia, good job the other night. Good job, girl. Very nice. Very nice. Hello, hello. Leo? Leo, where you at, Leo? All right, copy, paste. All right, give me 1 second, you guys. I gotta change something before I go crazy. Give me 1 second. Sorry. That shirt was driving me crazy. It was driving me crazy. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. So how's everybody doing? Remember to hit the like button, you guys. Come on. I got to tell you every time. Come on. So I don't want anybody to misunderstand. It's not technically a reading. It's 3 cards. It is 3 messages for you. That's what it is. It's 3 cards and 3 messages. Okay, it's in the description. Michelle Diva, can you change that a little bit around, honey? Just because I don't want people to misunderstand what's offered. So it is, in fact, 3 messages for $55, 3 cards. Perfect, Leo. Perfect. Yes. Get your magical cards. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Michelle Diva. Michelle Diva. Thank you, Leo. Yeah, don't second guess nothing, Thalia. Yep. Let your mind take you wherever it takes you every time you get a card. Every time you get a card, it shouldn't be the same answer for every person. The card's going to mean different things with different people. Yes, basic tarot, general tarot will mean, the same thing. The 3 of Swords is 3 of Swords, but it can mean so many different things for each person. But you got it, girl. You got it. I tried to donate, but it didn't have a button for me to donate. I was looking for the little dollar sign. I couldn't find it. The heck is that? Oh, I got to cut this. Wait 1 second. Oh, boy. What a mess. I'm falling apart. Jesus. God. Oh, that's enough to drive me crazy. That'll drive me crazy. I don't know what. The darn thing's sticking me terrible. So guess what? So I was just cleaning up from dinner. So I took the neighbors over their plates and stuff. When I came back in, I said, let me get the mini vacuum out and just make sure I got any crumbs or whatever that I might have dropped on that throw rug in the kitchen. And I hear something buzz. I said, what the hell is that? There must have been a yellow jacket kind of thing, but it was big one. Big. For whatever reason, he was on the floor. I ran him right over with that vacuum and took him outside. He's still in that vacuum outside right now trying to get out of there. And want me to get it and show it to you? I can get it and show it to you. It's crazy. No, nothing in the note section. Nope. Just 3. It's just 3 messages. The same way I do the sticks. It's just the same type of thing, but it's the cards. Hey, Casey. But it's the cards. It's not the sticks. It's the cards. So I will be giving 3 cards out to each one of you to see if it's going to tell you what's going on now, if it's going to tell you what's going to happen, if it's going to give you a warning, whatever comes out. Never know. Leave him be. Yeah, he's outside in that little vacuum. Oh my God, Michelle, I'm telling you, I didn't know what. I was like, last night I heard something. So he must have slept in my house all night. Oh, thank you, Teardrops. Thank you. Oh my God, it looks a mess, right? Oh, okay. Thank you, Thalia. All right. Yeah, you never know what it's going to say. Hey, Barbara. All right. Yeah, I'm not a bug person by far. No, not any kind of bug. If I see any kind of, I might move. If I see certain bugs, I might move. Yeah, I can't take it. I can't. I got the heebie-jeebies. I get the heebie-jeebies real quick. Real quick, heebie-jeebies. Oh, yeah. All right. Let me put my glasses on. Let me see who we're starting with first. All right. I believe I have Barbara first. I believe Barbara is first. No, I might be lying. Oh, wait, I am lying. Okay, so Monica is first. Monica is first. Monica, I. Monica, last initial is I. All right. Monica, let's see what your 3 cards have to say. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. I'm looking for jumpers. There we go. I'm looking for jumpers. All right. Okay, Monica. First card comes up is the Temperance card. First card comes up, Monica, is the Temperance card. So where the Temperance card is concerned, Monica, it's talking about you trying to take time out for yourself. It's talking about you may have a pet in the home. If not, it is kind of like you're working on your preparation for your next lifetime, like your next lifetime. You know you've got certain lessons to get out of the way. So, Monica, it feels like with this meditation, possibly yoga, or any kind of Pilates, anything that creates balance for you, anything, whether it's mind meditation, laying in the bed, whether it's doing physical meditation, whether it's exercising, yoga, like I said. But either way, you're trying to find the balance. You're also trying to find a center of something. You're trying to possibly meet somebody halfway, or you're making that offer. The second card is the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is kind of like a concoction that you're creating here. So there's something that you may be doing. There's something that you may be doing that is going to allow you to experience something new. There's something that you may be trying to put together to get a certain outcome, to get a certain result. Or you could be, in fact, baking. It could be just that simple. But I also feel like there is something here that reminds me that you're adding all these different elements of yourself to create this recipe, meaning I'm trying to work on this and I'm trying to work on that. I'm also trying to come out on top here. I'm trying to figure out if it's like if you cried enough tears, would that bring you what you're needing? Thank you, Tear Drops. If you cried enough tears, would that bring you what you're needing? If you try something over and over and over, because as she's stirring, keeps doing it over and over. So you're wondering if you do something over and over, will that give you your results? You're also wondering maybe should you be taking somebody back in a situation, because it is definitely over and over. Something keeps happening over and over. It's time to change up that recipe is what the message is for you. The last card that you have is the 2 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles is about you making choices and decisions. These choices and decisions will be for your future, will be infinite, will be everlasting. So these choices or decision that you're going to make is going to give you a final outcome one way or the other. If you should choose to leave somebody or something, or if you should choose to stop doing something, then you're done with it, and that's it. You're not going to repeat it. Let's say, hypothetically, if you were an addict and you say, I'm not going to pick up no more, then you won't. So what it's saying here is the decision that you make out of these 2 things, whatever that is in your life, it's going to be final, whatever decision you make, because it feels like you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. So that is all yours, Monica. Next I have up is Barbara. Barbara. All right, Barbara. Barbara M. Let's see. Barbara M. See what the messages come for you. Barbara M. There we go. We got a jumper. Take 1. Didn't want to do it. All right, Barbara M. One more. One more for Barbara M. Okay. All right, Barbara M. So, Barbara M., you possibly could be dealing with the King of Pentacles. You possibly could be or have been in the past, even anything that's near, but it's talking about this person. This person may not be right in front of you right now, Barbara M., but this person is somebody who enjoys his cake time, enjoys his desserts, enjoys his meals, but also enjoys being taken care of. This person is definitely somebody who is head of the household or definitely in charge, very dominant type of person, somebody who likes to take control. It also feels like there could be opportunities here for this person to either purchase a home or purchase something. They may be wanting you to join with them somewhere, or somebody may be coming to join you. That's what this says. Just saying. The next card that you have is the Chariot card. So with the Chariot card, you're definitely trying to get to a destination. You are definitely trying to move forward. You're definitely trying to figure out which way to go, because it says the signs are this way and this way. So this way and this way means you're getting confused on maybe a direction. It also can talk about you not knowing what to do or what's to come. It also talks about somebody may be there with you, because you see the little co-pilot down here. So there could be somebody who you're taking care of, somebody who you're taking around or doing things for or moving back and forth with. And this person seems very helpful, but yet, because they have a helmet on, this person is kind of closed off to a lot of things. So they're a little bit different in their moods or their attitudes, or maybe kind of a little rough around the edges, not really sensitive, or not really trying to get too personable. Like they're just kind of there. I don't know what that means. But I do feel like something with this or with them will be moving forward. And maybe, in fact, if they're visiting, they will leave. If they're living there, then they may choose to live somewhere else. So that's what that's about. Then you have the Devil card. So with the Devil card, be careful, because temptation is all around you. Temptation is all around you. But I do feel like you are tempted to do certain things, or reach out to a certain person, or do make certain phone calls, make certain messages, ask certain questions. So be careful, because on one hand, you're trying to refrain yourself. I don't want to use refrain. You're trying to control yourself or limit yourself, or maybe if you're going to call somebody, you're only going to call once a day. You're not going to call 10 times a day. It shows that you're trying to maintain a balance here. It also shows that you're just not 100% sure of something that's coming. You're just not 100% sure, and you're not sure how to handle that. But it does show that at least you're recognizing something. And because you recognize it, means you're going to move forward with it. Means you're going to be able to handle the choice or decision that you're going to make, because the devil is going to present you with an offer. But you already know a more solid offer over here. So you are going to rebuke the devil as far as this card goes. This card says you're not going to do something that won't benefit you. Also, a decision may have to do with money. So be very careful with your money. Okay, that's what I have to be very careful with your money. Thalia, you're next. All right, Thalia. Yes, Barbara, new person coming. Yes. You sure can. You sure can send it in. Yep. Magical cards. Now, thank you, Teardrops. Yeah, magical cards. Okay. Thalia. Come on, Thalia. Give me a jumper. There we go. Thank you, Thalia. All right. Two more for Thalia, please. Two more. Two more for Thalia. All right. One. Two more. One more. Sorry, one more. One more for thank you. Wow, Thalia, they're just popping out for you. All right, Thalia. So, Thalia, I have the Knight of Wands here. So with the Knight of Wands, somebody may, in fact, have turned their back on you. Somebody may be off in a distance, or you may be able to see somebody once in a while, but somebody that you're not actually with. This person also feels like there is somebody who wants to, and this could be another person, that wants to hang on to you. They want to follow you. They want to be like you. They want to do like you, whether you have a little sister, whatever. Somebody's wanting to be like you. Somebody doesn't want to let you go, or they're afraid you're going to leave a situation. I also feel like there is somebody that you've been dealing with in the past that is off in a distance right now. They're not right here. They're kind of off in a distance right now, or a distance away from you. This person is definitely watching you or looking towards you, very curious about you, wondering what you're doing. So if you think you're not on their mind, you are. Next card is the Six of Cups. With the Six of Cups, somebody will definitely do something kind for you, go out of their way for you, surprise you with something, bring you something, hand you a gift, or be very supportive in a choice or decision that you're going to make. There also may be decisions that you're going to make about schooling or education or going back to something online. The next card comes up as the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords means you felt like you were being defeated or you were going to give up on a situation or you thought something wasn't working out for you. I'm feeling like this is more related to your job, your career. And this is also feeling like at times you start having doubts and you're wanting to pull back and then something makes you decide to go ahead forward and keep going. But I feel like you might be getting bored in a certain way. Feels like there might be some boredom here, but something's going to change. Something's going to bring a new light, a new direction to you. I also feel like there is definitely a message going to come to you, either from somebody directly or indirectly, but either way, it is going to help you to branch off in another direction. So you're going to take with whatever you're doing right now in your career, and you're going to branch it off somehow. Not sure what you're doing, but you're going to branch something off. So more money is coming to you. That is your answer. Where love is concerned, there is somebody from the past going to communicate. Hot entertainment, right up here. Hot entertainment, hot entertainment. Let's see what we got for hot entertainment. Let's see what we got. All right, hot entertainment. It's funny because up came the card with music. All right, which is the Judgment card. So that is one. Hot entertainment. Hot entertainment. What messages does hot entertainment need to know? What messages does hot entertainment need to know? Okay, that popped right up. That's two. One more for hot entertainment. Wow, that card was just out for the previous person. All right. Hot entertainment, you got 4 cards by accident. I can't help it. They popped out, so I got to use them. All right, so hot entertainment. Here we are. First card that came up was the Judgment card, as I said. So in reference to entertainment, maybe you are entertaining. Maybe you enjoy something of music. Maybe you enjoy something of notes, or maybe you're constantly making notes or writing notes. But I also feel like there is somebody who's passed on that seems to be very much around you, supporting you, encouraging you, and actually giving you direction, even if you don't know it. It could be even when you're sleeping. But there is something that's going to come of news. Something's kind of through the air. So when I say through the air, that's more like could be cell phones because of the towers. That is through the air. Could be email or whatever. But there is going to be an offer that is going to come. Something's coming towards you of an offer that is going to give you a nice chunk of money, whether it's a series of money or whether it is a series or whether it is about several payments that somebody makes to you, or if somebody owes you money, that money's coming back. I also have the Page of Cups for you, which talks about your creativity. Your creativity says that you are very artistically inclined, but at the same time, you're wanting to make a choice or decision about what to do next or how to do something. You're also wanting to collaborate with somebody or put something together. It feels like you're either trying to write something, direct something, promote something, produce something, but something's coming. I feel like you have some things to show for it. In other words, you can show your experience. You can show proof that you know what you're doing. You may be able to show some type of degree, but there's something here more. There's more coming, and it's going to have to do with travel as well. You may have to travel in order to do something where career or this development of something is concerned. But I also feel like there's spectators or people who that are supporting you or encouraging you. The next card that you have came up is the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Pentacles, oh, my neighbor's banging on my door, but I'm going to ignore it. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is definitely talking about, it's like you get to pick the fruits. You get to pick your choice. So there's going to be a choice or options, I should say, options in front of you in reference to suitors, admirers, somebody that you may want to be with, spend time with. But also, this is definitely talking about you're going to make a choice. You're going to only pick one. And as you see that little kitten, yep, you're going to pick one. You're going to pick one. Also get the name David. It's funny, the name David, and that reminded me of the star David, but I get the name David, and I don't know what David has to do with you. I think that's the second time in the last few days I heard that name David, and yet I don't know a David. But anyway, I do feel like with this situation, there is going to be a decision that you're going to make about who, in fact, you want to be involved with and who you're just going to say no to. I do feel like past partners are going to turn you off, so to speak. In other words, they have nothing left to offer you, or you know that they have nothing to bring to the table. So that is going to make it easier for you to make this choice or decision. I also get with the Seven of Pentacles. There may be some type of woodsy kind of feeling around you, or there may be something that has to do with not seeing the trees through the forest. So you may not be getting some messages very clear, or something may be making you confused or pulling you back a little bit, but don't panic, because something's going to show itself, or somebody's going to show out one way or the other. Your last card is the Six of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you will spread the wealth to someone. You're always taking care of someone, especially it could be two. Maybe it's two children, maybe it's two siblings, maybe it's two friends, maybe it's a mother and father. But either way, you are definitely sharing something with other people, as well as holding on to family values. You're not going to move forward without holding on to family values. Where love and relationships are concerned, I feel like you're tired of something not working and you're hoping for something new. I do feel like somebody new is going to come, even though your heart is stuck in the past. It's okay, but it's time to grow and it's time to move forward. Hot entertainment, that's you. Tammy W. Tammy W. I got you, Tammy W. Tammy W. We love you, Tammy W. Thank you for them hearts. All right, Tammy W. Tammy W. We got you. Tammy W. Oh, Tammy W. too. Come running out of here, Tammy W. Ooh, okay. We need one more for Tammy W. One more for Tammy W. Come on, one more for Tammy W. One more for Tammy W. Oh, man, I can't take all of them. Okay, I got it. Somebody's hanging around. I see it. All right, Tammy W. So, that's the last one. We'll take the first one first. Tammy, first you got and let me check something with them. I'm told to check my book. Okay. All right. So first card that you got, Tammy, that came up here is, in fact, the Seven of Swords. With the Seven of Swords here, clearly, this is someplace that she doesn't really belong. She doesn't really fit in. It's almost like she's trying to fit in here, and this may be you trying to fit in a situation, but it also feels like she might be trying to take something, to hide something, to keep something from somebody. She may be also trying to stay within. This may be you showing that you're not really acting yourself, or don't feel like you can be yourself. You're afraid to do so. You may be afraid to upset somebody. It also feels like there's some type of heroic mission that you're involved in, which is talking about merely underhanded, because somebody around you may have some mischief ideas or mischievous ideas. It also feels like with the Seven of Swords, this also could be a warning or to be alert. Whatever the situation that you're in the midst of may be more complicated than it actually is appearing to be. It might be hard to know or to trust. If something seems kind of off, you should probably listen to your instincts. Trust your gut and your intuition. There could be a very perfectly reasonable explanation with this person that could be walking off perhaps with something of your belongings. Somebody could definitely be leaving or taking something that doesn't belong to them. But it also feels like, again, with this card, it's saying that something's not quite fitting right. And it might be your situation that you're in. Something just isn't balanced out yet. And it's going to take time. It's going to take time, and it's going to maybe take a couple more times, but things are going to work out. Be careful. Be careful. Somebody's definitely hanging around you or spending a lot of time around you and not sure which other direction to go. They are kind of feeling like they're waiting for somebody to give them direction, or maybe for instructions, or maybe to try to change the routine up a little bit, but not sure exactly how to do it. This is definitely somebody who feels like they are hanging by a thread, like they're getting kind of tired of doing the same things over and over, and I think that would be your partner. The last card that comes up for you is the Five of Swords. With the Five of Swords, it's like you're still fearing. We had this before. You're still fearing something. You're worried something bad might happen. You're afraid that everything might just turn upside down and things, would go back to the way they were. I understand you having that fear, but it's also saying that you have a lot of support around you, and including H&G family. But what it is saying is that everything doesn't have to be done at one time, or everything doesn't have to all go into one pot. It's not like you're making a huge stew. So what it is saying is that it's okay if you want chicken and he wants fish. So in other words, it's okay to have differences. But I do see balances coming out for the both of you. Not that you'll be drinking, but I am seeing that you'll be sharing things, that things will start to bond together. But again, you have a long road right here in front of you, which is going to take a lot of work on your partner's part. But I feel like they can do it. They just have to make up their mind. They just have to make up their mind that that's what they want to do, because I do feel like it is coming through, and it's coming through very strong. So their intentions are good. I think they should have stayed where they were a little bit longer, but hey, who am I? I'm not a doctor, right? But I am telling you that something may have to be revisited depending on how soon he can get started on programs, treatments, and things of that nature. If they come rather quickly, then everything will be all right. If they don't come quickly, then there might be a problem in between that, okay? There might be a problem in between that. All right, Miss Elaine. Hello, sweetie. Miss Elaine. Let's see what we got. All right, let's see what we got, Miss Elaine. Miss Elaine. All right. Miss Elaine. Got one. Whoops, got two. All right, one more, please. I'll take it. All right, so Miss Elaine. So right now, you could feel like, Miss Elaine, that things are all over the place. This could be family. This could be just you in general. This is your energy being all over, Elaine. Please mark, yes, thank you, Teardrops. And Elaine, this is going to talk about kind of like trying to put everything together, put the pieces of the puzzle together. It also feels like this could be involved with home. Again, this could be about family. This could be about family trying to make things dysfunctional for you, but you're refusing to allow that to happen. It also can simulate to a lot of choices, a lot of direction, not knowing what to do right now, just kind of feeling like, you know what, I'm okay right now, but I'm putting all this work in, I'm putting all this effort in. I don't want to have to go anywhere. I don't want to have to move. I just want to stay here because I'm putting all this energy in. This is where I belong right now. So it's like you're not wanting to move. You're not wanting to change things. You're good where you are. You're not wanting anybody to come in other than one person, yes. But that is where this comes in. So with your next card that talks about the World card, things are going to be coming in faster than you can imagine. Things are starting to change immensely between you and some particular gentleman. There is going to be communication coming very soon. I feel like they're just starting to get their feet wet. But you can see it's only 1 foot so far. We need the other foot to come in. Because recently they were definitely around other people. They had conversations. They were feeling kind of bad, maybe around children. Talking to their children, saying that they missed something. They're wanting something to come back. They're wanting a situation to return. They're wanting, and this is about you, they are wanting this to work out in a very good, positive way. There's also, feels like there's a dog here in the picture. I wonder who's got the dog. There's a dog somewhere. But I also feel like there's a lot of changes coming, and it is about a home that you shared with these people. So I don't know if there was 1, 2, 3 kids, you and him, and 3 kids. And I don't know where the dog came from, but there's a dog. I don't know who had the dog. But there's 3 kids, and it looks like a dog. So it could be a cat, but I think it's a dog. That's definitely talking about the 10 of Pentacles, talking about a celebration coming. There is definitely blessings all around you and stars all around your situation. So the universe is trying to help you to put things back together. So the happiness is coming. And I do feel like this person thinks of you quite often. And I feel like it's because you have something different that nobody else has. You have a power. You have an energy. You have created memories with this person. You definitely created memories with this person. Yeah. And they're sitting there. And every time they pick up that drink, they can't help but think of you. Every single time. Now, when they're not drinking, they can deal with not thinking about anything else. But when they're drinking, they're always thinking about you. Yep. That's the truth. Ooh, look at my hair. Look like a chicken. All right. That's Elaine. Leslie is next. Miss Leslie. Miss Leslie, let's see what your magic cards have to say for you. You got it, sweetie. You got it. After Leslie will be Natasha and then Stephanie. Leslie, Natasha, and Stephanie. So, Leslie, you are up. Yep, Leslie, you are up. Miss Leslie. 3 cards for Leslie, please. Send them out. Jump out. Come on. Whoever wants. Okay, thank you. Whoever wants to come out. Thank you. Got 2. 1. Ha ha. 2. Up. That come right. Now look at it. It came right out. I'll just let that one fall. All right. Okay. So you got. Wow. You got. You got 3 men here. What's going on? All right, Leslie. All right, Leslie. So let me just see something for you. Okay. So, Leslie, first card up for you talks about the King of Swords. Where the King of Swords is concerned, it's all about logic and reason, whether that's you or that's the other person. But it's all about logic and reason. Definitely being intrigued by ideas, but not interested in fantasy. In other words, you're not interested in playing games. Yep. It also talks about you maybe want to go toward someone other than this King of Swords, maybe more like the King of Cups. If you can get toward the King of Cups, that would mean the right person is in your path. But right now, this King of Swords is somebody who's being resistant a little bit, somebody who is kind of being very direct, very kind of hard, or even standoffish. This definitely, the King of Swords, can help you when you need practical advice or you need to get a calm, clear head or thought about something. They're definitely very good like that. Again, this person always is thinking of things, not interested in fantasy, but keeping things very direct and serious. This person here, all they want is the facts, the pure facts. That's it, just the facts, nothing in between. The King of Swords shows up. Like all the kings, he represents a strong male figure, but one who is not emotionally involved with you at this time, which makes sense about your neighbor. This could be perhaps even a boss or a mentor, somebody who teaches but does not make a deeper connection, refuses to cross that boundary or that line. So this could be definitely somebody else in your life who is coming through very strong as a teacher, as an advocate, somebody to encourage you, somebody to be strong for you. It also talks about you may be wanting to deal with somebody who you can take more personal, emotional type of interest in, rather than somebody to just deal with on a business to business or, non-personal level. So this is somebody who may be coming in your life or maybe already in your life who isn't showing you a whole lot of emotions right now, but definitely is communicating, watching, paying attention to you, but they're not opening up emotionally yet. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So then you have where we're going down the road, there is going to be an opportunity where somebody may say, here's something, or I'd like to do something. You got to remember the economy is starting to open up now slowly. So I do feel like the opportunity is going to come and be available now for someone very close to you that you know of, that's been watching you, paying attention to you, to offer you something. They're going to bring something. So either give you something, hand you something, or they're going to say something to you. That is an offer, like an invite, an invitation. That is coming up for you. Now, here you are again, and you're still dealing with somebody. Maybe this is your ex. This is somebody who had their cake and eat it too. Somebody who wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Somebody who thought they can get away with something. Somebody you still may have to deal with in court matters or financial matters or some kind of matters where somebody's still going to fight you on something. They're still going to try to dominate you or intimidate you in some kind of way. Don't allow that. Whoops. Yep. That's exactly what's coming. Not good news coming from an ex-partner. Wow, that was all over me. Not good news coming from an ex-partner. Yeah, they're going to make everything a mess. They're going to make everything a mess. So that is a warning for you. An ex-partner may going to be stirring something up and trying to make something a mess for you. I also feel like they're not very helpful with children. this ex-partner will not help out much with children or the financial situation with children. All right. Natasha, you are up next. Natasha. All right, Natasha, let's see what we have. Okay, there's one. Natasha. What do you have for Natasha? Come on. Natasha doesn't want to give me two more. Come on. Need two more for Natasha. Okay, we got it. Did you see that? Came right on out. Okay, Natasha. We definitely have it. It's funny. You got some of the cards similar to the other person. All right, Natasha. So the first card that comes up for you is the Nine of Wands. Natasha, you may be having to take your power back, Natasha. You may be wanting to take your power back. Somebody may have taken something from you or made you feel as if you were less than for a while. Somebody may have left, disappeared, or whatever. Oh my God, you're so funny, Leslie. Exactly. Somebody definitely may have pulled you in a direction that you didn't really want to be in or made you feel very uncomfortable in a situation. This person is also making you be defensive. In other words, you're on your guard because you're prepared for what's to come because you already know what they're made of or what they're about. It's like you're not going to second guess somebody. But at the same time, even though somebody may have created some drama for you or made something difficult for you, I still feel like you're willing to give somebody another chance. I don't know what that's about. Then I have the Magician card. So I'd be careful because the Magician card makes sense that this person is going to come in and create some illusions for you. Be careful. This person may want you to believe that they've changed. They're doing things different. They don't want to do something anymore. They're not going to go back to somebody else. They're not going to second guess themselves. They're not going to treat you that way. They're going to start taking care of you instead of you taking care of them. Also, where finances are concerned, they're going to start being more financially responsible, so they say. Again, this is the Magician card, and I feel like these are illusions that they're trying to put in front of you so that you will accept somebody back. Somebody's definitely going to be communicating. If they have not already, somebody's going to reach out to you and test you. So they may text you, you go to respond, they may not respond for a while back for a couple of days. Then all of a sudden you'll hear from them again. They're testing the waters to see if you're still waiting, to see if you'll still come through, to see if they can still have you. They'll know by your actions. So when they text you, don't respond the first day. Wait, be delayed on it. Be delayed on it. Your last card comes up as the Page of Cups. Again, this is a creative card. This is talking about your artistic ability. This is also talking about you choosing to separate yourself from other people, maybe distance yourself, similar to like the Hermit, because you're trying to be by yourself to get your thoughts. Oh, hit myself in the eye. To get your thoughts together, to get your mind in a creative level, to get yourself to feeling powerful, more powerful than you did in the past. It also feels like you're taking charge of something. And now it's like, this is definitely the picture that stimulates that you are trying to create a different picture, a different outcome. In other words, the world is your canvas, and whatever you decide to paint on it is what you're going to decide to do in your lifetime, things that you want to come. So you are pretty much putting your goals, your ambitions, your dreams, and your desires on this canvas. So this is talking about you painting a new way of life. A new way of life. Hey, Gemma. All right, that was Natasha. Now we are on Stephanie. Stephanie. We are on Stephanie now. Stephanie. Oh, thank you, Gemma. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Stephanie. One. Okay, you want to come out two? Two. All right, three. All right, Stephanie. All right, Stephanie. So your first card that came out was the Four of Wands. So this could be you and some friends, or you and the family members, somebody getting together, celebrating something or a victory over something. Or this could mean you finally achieved some type of challenge, something that you didn't think you could do. Or you found the strength to handle a situation that you didn't think you could handle. You're actually doing quite well is what I hear. She's telling me that you've overcome a lot of obstacles recently, and that you keep going forward because things are going to get better. You're going to get much stronger. Hey, Sonny, yes, you're definitely going to get much stronger. Next, Ellen, thank you for your message. Happy Memorial Day to you too, Sonny. All right, so The next card comes up as a Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, it is, again, you are going to consider to take a different path. You're looking back on the path you just came from. Okay. Even the dog's looking back at you like, aren't you coming back this way? Aren't you going to come back this way? And you're like, nope, guess what? I'm leaving, boy. Either you're coming with me, or am I going by myself? So that's pretty much what this is saying. So I do feel like you are going to pick up your things and move to another direction, or you're going to pick up all the pieces that somebody broke on you of your heart, your soul, your emotions. You're going to pick those pieces up and you're going to take them. You're going to put them all in this little bag and you're out of there. You're not allowing somebody else to do this to you again. You're not allowing it. 7 of Cups talks about all you're worried about is your love and filling different cups with love, because it's time now for you to focus on that. You've spent so much time focusing on somebody who was neglectful, somebody who was a narcissist, somebody who was not in for your best interest. And now you're like trying to put a little bit in each one. You see? You're trying to put a little bit in each one. And I feel like the blessings are going to come because you are now starting to spread yourself and not limit yourself anymore. You're going to spread yourself, allow yourself to love and be loved. There's a lot of new energy coming in for you. You are definitely still maybe licking some of the wounds from the past. That's something that may have hurt you. But I feel like you are healing. You are definitely in the mode of healing. All right. Lauren K. Lauren K is up next. Hey, thank you. Yep. Yeah. So again, you guys remember that we're not asking any questions. I'm pulling the cards the same way I pull the sticks and giving you the messages. So Lauren, we have yours, and then Rosanna, Ruzanna, will be after Lauren. So Lauren is up now, and then Rosanna. So Lauren, see what 3 cards we have for you, Lauren. Oops. Hold on a second. I flipped my cards too much. Too many cards flipped. Improper shuffle. It's a do-over. I got to do a do-over. All right, Lauren. Up. Lauren, these cards just, them 2 came out in this one. I'll just take it. Because that's come out, and that's... All right, Lauren. Hold on, Lauren. All right. So, Lauren, I see that you're getting around okay. It feels like there's a lot of challenges in front of you, but we'll get there. First card that comes up for you is the Knight of Cups. So, Lauren, you have the Knight of Cups, and this is talking about you showing somebody that you did it, you being happy that you achieved something, or you showing somebody that you have love to offer. I also feel like, it's kind of like the seas were rough, or the relationship status was kind of rough. Nothing was really solid for a bit. It seemed very shaky. Something was, you were waiting for something that may not have come, or something that was so close and you thought it was there and then it didn't work out, but it's okay. Because what I feel like now is there's love all around you. So there's a lot of good energy coming in as summertime comes in. There is going to be an offer, invitation of love right there in front of you. If you recently met somebody, then this is the person that I see, and I see things getting better with that person. If you have not met them yet, this person is coming in, and it is going to explode quickly, meaning it's going to be great. There's nothing but love going to be all over. Look at all the hearts. That's a very good sign. You may have to do some kind of traveling or go left or right, trying to make a decision on what you're going to do, where you're going to go. But I feel like whatever choice or decision you make in direction, that is what's going to lead you toward this person. If you haven't met them yet, that is what's going to lead you toward this person. It will be choices and decisions that you make in the next 2 months that are going to get you to this person. I feel like you have the strength. There's the strength card. You have the strength to get through many things. I also feel like that somebody is definitely not only protecting you, but leading you, guiding you. Somebody's definitely trying to keep you encouraged, keep you on the forefront, so to speak. I also feel like there is an energy of a Leo around you, a very strong Leo around you. I also feel like you have the power to create your situation the way you want it to be, but I feel like you're not sure of that. I also feel like somebody may have made you feel uncomfortable, again, in a situation where you had to fight somebody off or ignore something or get over something or get past something. Some of this, too, feels like it was self-sabotage. Maybe you trying to get over a feeling or a situation that you had going on within. something you wanted to convince yourself of, because you are, in fact, gorgeous, both inside and out, and anybody would be lucky to have you. All right, so don't worry about too much stuff. Don't worry about too much stuff, Lauren. Blessings on the way, Lauren. Blessings and love on the way. Rosanna, where are you, Rosanna? Rosanna, Ruzanna, Ruzanna. All right, let's find out. All right, again, we're not really asking no questions. We're just taking magic cards to see what the messages are. Okay, see what the messages are. Let's see what the messages are. So there was 3 people altogether. 3 people altogether. Somebody may have left to go with somebody else. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody may have left to go with somebody else. I feel like, too, somebody may have created like a smoke screen around you. Somebody first showed you all kind of love and happiness. This was saying that's how you felt when you were with this person. Then after they went away, or the reason they went away left you kind of blindfolded. You didn't know what was going on. You didn't know what was happening. Now it feels like also, too, you're in fear. You're worried about what's going to happen next, where this is going to go, if they're going to come back, if they're going to return. I feel like you are making some kind of wishes, because I do feel like you're worried. You're definitely worried. You're very worried and stressed out. I also feel like, again, you are trying to manifest something. You're trying to manifest something because everything feels like it's out of your control. Out of your control. But I do feel like, yes, I feel like there is somebody coming in towards you. I feel like they will be returning. I feel like there's going to be opportunities for you to be able to talk to somebody. But there seems to be a group of people. There's like a group of people around. Somebody's waiting on you or waiting for you. Definitely waiting on you or waiting for you. But I do get that you are, in fact, hanging around. And that's more cards than I should have gave. But you are, in fact, hanging around, waiting for this person to return. I do feel like there is going to be a reconciliation here. So be patient. But a reconciliation is coming. I see you're worried about it. I see you're definitely worried about it. And if you keep thinking negative, because with that card, you're thinking nothing but negative. You're worried sick. You're thinking nothing but negative. All those knives, you got to change your stinking thinking, or they're not going to come. I guarantee you they're not going to come. So just change your thinking, okay? Stay positive. Nicole G is up next. Nicole G is up next. Nicole G. 3 cards, Nicole G. Nicole G. Rosanna's done on Nicole G. Nice job, moderators. Nicole G. All right. I'll only be taking a couple more. If you want to get in, get in. If you don't, it's okay. It's okay. I'm only going to be taking a couple more. My throat's starting already. All right. Come on, Nicole G. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot, it fell on the floor. Just a second. I got to get off this stool. Oh, that's a stool. That's a high stool. I didn't realize how high that stool was. Whew, shoot. Sweet Jesus. All right, let me get my head together, because when I bend over just then, when I bend over there, I didn't realize how far down I am from the ground here. I had no idea how far down I am from the ground. Okay, so what is that? 6 of Pentacles. All right, so you have the 6 of Pentacles. That's your first card. You have the 6 of Pentacles. Let me see something, please. I want to check something out. One more. Okay, great. All right. So with this card, with the 6 of Pentacles, there's 2 meanings here. This has 2 meanings. It can be interpreted different. It can be interpreted differently, depending on the situation. But you can see from this picture that the witch who has plenty is sharing with others who have less. She is giving charity because she is superior, but rather she is getting joy from the fact that she has enough prosperity and good luck that she can afford to be generous. Those who are benefiting from her gifts are not beggars, merely people who are having a tough time or just needing a helping hand. There's a young man may be headed off to a university where he'll learn great things to someday help others. Let's see. There's no shame in accepting help. So it's talking about, this is saying you need to be able to ask for help. There's no shame in asking for help. It doesn't mean you're poor. It doesn't mean you're needy. It doesn't mean you're a beggar. It just means that you're human and you need a help. You need a help. There's definitely use those people or allow those people around you to give assistance, or you may need to assist someone else, either monetary or in another kind of way. Now it's definitely the time to give back to your community. So simply walk the talk of your spiritual path by showing generosity and kindness to others. If you're in need of help, but too proud to take it, then that's what this card is representing. So be really careful with that. Really careful with that. The next card up that you have is the Six of Swords. With the Six of Swords, it's almost like you're taking the things you need to and moving forward. It's also talking about you have the ability that you can do what you want to do and need to do. Your question is how is things going to turn out? You're definitely looking at things that you've accomplished in your life and using them as a prop, so to speak, to help you to get to the next level. Only time is going to tell if you're making a good decision or choice by the outcome, by the benefits that you will reap, one way or the other. If you're having a long-term project or idea coming to fruition, odds are that you're going to get very close to what your destination is, what your goal is, what your dream is. But it's also a card that's going to talk about you might want to try to take some control back. You may want to try to relax in a certain situation, okay? You might want to not overwhelm yourself with fear, doubt, or sadness. Because the next card that came up is the Five of Cups. And with the Five of Cups, this definitely talks about looking at things that have spilled over, looking at things that have went wrong in your life instead of focusing on what still is right. So it says a lot of your energy might be on the negative side. Be careful of that. Make sure you're trying to... Okay, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle, for your help. You might be trying to pick up where you left off on a certain situation, or you might be trying to clean up a mess that somebody else caused. It's not your job to clean it up. Let them do the job. Somebody's definitely going to come back and try to relive something again. They're going to try to fix something one more time, okay? So just be patient with that. Be patient with that. All right, you guys. I don't see anybody else on here. So with that being said, I am going to go for now. I'm going to go take some Tylenol for this lovely, lovely headache that I had. But it was great seeing all of you guys. I look forward to chatting with you again very soon. I think later on I'll do another video if you're around, if you want to come on. I think it's time to get another video out. I think we should get started on the videos for June 1st. So that's what I'm going to do. When I come back, I'm going to start doing some of the videos for June 1st. And by tomorrow, we'll have them all completed tomorrow. All right. So with that being said, that is everyone I have here on my list. I didn't miss anyone. I'm just checking to make sure. Thank you all for coming into the room. And I look forward to speaking with you very, very soon. Much love, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Kushbu. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's coming in June. I'm so excited. I just can't wait any longer. I got to do it. Texas? No, I didn't see it. Did you send something? Wait a minute. Texas, I'm glad you popped up fast. No, I still don't see it. Hold on, Texas. Sometimes it takes a minute. You got something coming through? Hey, Go Whiskey. So you got something coming through, Texas? Texas, you got something coming through? Now, Texas, where you at? Hold on, it might be coming up now because now it's taking longer to refresh. I still don't see it yet, Texas. I don't see it, Texas. I'm going to just wait a minute. I'm just going to wait a minute. Hey, Go Whiskey. What you doing, girl? All right. All right. Right now. Right now. I'm going to call you right now. No, I got a couple things I got to do first. I'll probably call you later, though. Probably call you later. Look at my hair sticking up. What's not showing you? Hey, Maria Davis. I see you, Go Whiskey. I see you. A lot of people were having trouble with their chat the other day, too. They had to refresh it. They had to actually go off, log out, and log back on again. I don't know what that was all about. Texas, I'm not seeing it, Texas. I just did Nicole. Texas, I'm not seeing it. Check it, Texas. Did it go through? You're ready. What? I'm ready. What's ready mean? What's WRITY? Gold whiskey. What does that mean? Texas, it's not here, honey. Let me check another spot. Still not here. It's not here. We're going to find out, Leo. I'm going to check with some cards. I've got a headache right now, honey. I've got a headache right now. Texas, I'm not seeing anything. I think we're looking more at June, Leo. Texas, I'm not seeing anything. Where you at, Texas? You here? Texas, are you here? Let me drink some more water. I see your happiness. I see you in the chat. I sure enough do. Sure do. All right. I sure do. Texas, I'm going to try one more time. Yeah, YouTube's going nuts. I don't see Texas no more on here either. All right. Well, Texas, if you're listening to this message, when I come back later on, I'll do yours cards then, or because I don't see anything, or I can refund you, whichever way you want me to do it, Texas. You know me, whatever we work out, me and you together. So, Texas, if you send it through and it comes through finally, we'll check it when I come back on. You'll be the first one that I do. All right. So I'll be back on later on and we'll do some more of these cards because everybody seems to love them and it gives a pretty good answer. Yeah, a lot of people had trouble with that chat. All right. So I'll be back. Texas, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll be back in just a little bit.